Hey you guys, what is up? MTG is back here with another video. In today's video, we are looking at a mono black pauper deck that is mostly cheap except for one card, which makes it puts it up to $107. You could probably find a substitute for the couple expensive cards, but they're definitely helpful. So that being said, let's jump into this pauper deck today. For creatures, we have 18 of them. 4 Kumbaj Witches. For 2 black, 1/3, tap it, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Kumbaj Witches also deals 1 damage to target creature or player of target opponent's choice. Choose your target first. 4 Chittering Rats, 1 and 2 green, 2/2. When it comes into play, target opponent puts a card from his or her hand on top of his or her library, so pretty good stuff, slowing down your opponent. 3 Phyrexian Rager, 2 and a green, 2 and a black, 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and lose a life. Pretty good for just searching through your deck. Thorn of the Black Rose, 3 and a black, 1/3 Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch, so you get to draw cards on your upkeep. So pretty good stuff. Or is it treasure token? Hang on, let's look this up real quick. Monarch. At the beginning of the Monarch's end step, that player draws cards. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's just on your end step, not your upkeep. Okay. And finally, we have 4 Gray Merchant of Asphodel, I don't know. 3 and 2 green, 2/4. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent loses with X life, where X is your devotion to black. You gain life equal to the amount of life lost this way. That is an amazing card. It's actually super powerful. Spells, we have 16 of them. 4 Defile for 1 black. Target creature gets -1/-1 for each swamp you can turn. Each swamp you control until end of turn. 3 Duress for 1 black. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. 1 Unearth, 1 black. Return target creature card with converted mana costs 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield or cycling for 2. 4 Chainer's Edict, 1 in a black. Target player sacrifices a creature in a flashback for 5 and 2 black. 4 Sign in Blood, 2 black. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Enchantments, we have 3 of them. 2 Oubliette, I don't know. Is it French? 1 and 2 black. Select a creature in play when Oubliette is cast. That creature is considered out of play as long as Oubliette is in play. Hence, the creature cannot be the target of spells and cannot receive damage. Use special powers, attack, or defend. All counters and enchantments on that creature remain, but are also out of play. If Oubliette is removed, creature returns to play tapped. Pretty good card. And 1 Pestilence, 2 and 2 black. At the end of any turn, if there are no creatures in play, Bray Pestilence. For 1 black, it deals 1 damage to all creatures and players. We have 23 lands. 4 Baron Moor, enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap it for a black mana, or you can cycle it for black. 2 Bojuka Bog, comes in the battlefield tapped, enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard, or you can tap it for a black, and tap it for a black. And 17 Swamps. That is it for the main board. Now for our sideboard, we have 1 more Duress, 2 Nihil Spellbomb, 1 Colorless, tap it to sacrifice it. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay a black. If you do, draw a card. 3 Wrench Mind for 2 black. Target player discards 2 cards unless they discard an artifact. 3 Choking Sands, 1 and 2 black. Destroy target non-swamp land. If that land is non-basic, Choking Sands deals 2 damage to that land's controller. Pretty good card. 4 Crypt Rats, 2 and a black, 1/1. For X, it deals X damage to each creature and each player. spend only black mana on X. 1 Rancid Earth, 1/2 black, destroy target land, instead, threshold, instead destroy that land, and Rancid Earth deals 1 damage to that creature in each player. You have threshold if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. And finally, 1 Spinning Darkness, 4 and 2 black. You may remove the top 3 black cards in your graveyard from the game instead of paying Spinning Darkness's mana cost. Spinning Darkness deals 3 damage to target non-black creature, and you gain 3 life. And that is going to be it for this deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It helps out the channel a lot. If you want to help support the channel even more, you can check out the links below. I have merch, Patreon, and you can check out Inked Gaming. And use code MTGNerds10 at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hopefully this deck was helpful. If you add anything of your own into this deck list and take some stuff out, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you guys have planned for this deck. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, guys.